I have a lot to say, and before I get started, I want to play a brief clip of an interview conducted by Anderson Cooper.
How can you justify that? There's enough evidence for what they've been doing before it ever came to murder.
To you, this is murder?
Yes, I know it is. It was an assassination in full view in the middle of the streets of somebody who...
How can you justify that? Murder in full view. Her words resonate. They ring out and send chills down one's spine. It's a wake-up call to white America. Black people have been living this reality for hundreds of years. Many of my Christian and non-Christian friends got tired of us when we tried to tell you about these type of tactics, especially during the Obama era. Remember Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, and many more. And many of you turned away and got tired, even angry at us for bemoaning the fact that our government and systems treated us differently. Policing has always been different in our communities. And one must wonder how you can see the injustice now, but could not see it when time after time, Black people were getting killed before our very eyes. Now, let me be clear. I am not condoning I am not saying that what happened to Freddie, Renee Good, or some of these other people that have been murdered in Minneapolis was right. What I'm trying to get us to see is that there has been an injustice when you could not see it before. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. When Black people were getting killed before our very eyes, no one really paid attention aside from the George Floyd murder. Now, I hear media broadcast commentators and journalists say that this feels different. Well, it is different. And what is different about it? It is a straight white male. It is a young white mother. Now, historically, we've seen this type of cognitive dissonance before. In the 60s, the Student Nonviolent Committee decided, and John Lewis wrote, to bring an army of Northern college students into Mississippi. If white America would not respond to the deaths of our people, the thinking went, maybe it would react to the deaths of its own children. Now, 60 years later, similar images of respectable white people being abused by law enforcement are having a powerful impact on public opinion. Now, I want to end with the words of Stella Carlson, the one in the video. And as you listen to it, I want you to think about how can Black, brown, and white people, like-minded, who are now seeing these injustices, come together and form a coalition to stop what is going on in our streets against Americans. It is wrong. And if we don't stand up together, we will be run over by the tactics of this government.
Nobody should have to worry about being assassinated in their streets, especially in America, which nowhere it should be that way. I think people are feeling like there's nobody here to help us. There's nobody who can step in to protect us. And I think people are at a loss and shooken, like, what do we do? What can we do? What is in our constitutional rights that don't seem to matter? The Constitution doesn't seem to matter. There's many people who have died. But we don't know what that looks like. You know, people from being detained and having a medical crisis without intervention.